Speaking of the run for governor, Darren Bailey brought his campaign bus through central Illinois today, and it has a new paint job.
Bailey's campaign is introducing his new running mate, but they also went into damage control mode to hide her criticism of Donald Trump. Our Capitol Bureau Chief, Mark Maxwell, was on the campaign trail covering Bailey's running mate announcement today. So, Mark, who is Stephanie Trussell, and what does her addition mean to the race?
Jennifer, Stephanie Trussell is a longtime Tea Party activist and former radio talk show host. She's backed far-right candidates for governor before, but they lost. Now, Darren Bailey picks her to join him on the ballot before they start passing petitions to get on that ballot next month. But on day one of announcing her, which was yesterday, the Bailey campaign froze her Twitter account when old tweets surfaced from 2016 where she said then candidate Trump made her skin crawl. She was even more colorful on her radio show.
Those Trump people, if they lose, they're the biggest crybabies and whiners that the system is rigged. But if the system is rigged in their favor, then they shut up and they're quiet. He's a man of very little character. He's uncouth. He's disgusting. I've got so much footage of me just not liking him that all of a sudden I am Team Trump. That would just be so robotic and so fake and not who I am.
I got on the Trump train and I became the conductor, and I was on the crazy train telling everybody, you got to vote for President Trump. Let's be clear. I support President Trump 100%.
She came around to support Trump eventually. Trussell tried to counter and blame Democrats and what she called, quote, left-wing media for asking her about the tweets in her own words. The truth is it was elected Republicans who have won competitive races before who brought those tweets to the attention of the media. Why does all this matter? One could ask that question. Well, it's because former President Trump is making the race for the future of the Republican Party and all of its agenda about loyalty to him. Just this weekend, he told a room of people in Florida that the political ambitions of his own vice president, Mike Pence, are mortally wounded, in his words, because he didn't block the election certification on January 6th. Why else does the Trump factor matter in 2022? Well, if you ask former Republican Governor Jim Edgar, who won Illinois statewide 4 times, he would tell you that Trump loyalty alone might get you to win a primary, but it could sink you in a statewide general election that Donald Trump could never win in 2 tries. Reporting in Springfield, Mark Maxwell, WCIA 3, your local news leader.